Hello everyone, very good evening. Welcome to Top Notch Intraday Stocks channel. I know everybody is waiting for a small video how to place the orders in multiple Demat accounts. Many people have reached out to me to prepare a small video how to take up the trades and how to exit. So on that basis, I just planned for a small session. So I'll quickly show it up and make you understand how to place the trades and how to exit and how to keep the SLs. Okay, so let's quickly get into that. Just taking an example, I have given one stock here, probably last Friday. You can see here, buy IGL 530CE above 25.3 and the SL is 23. Okay, so this is given at 947. Probably the price of IGL 530CE by this time would be little lesser, I think, maybe around 22 or 21. So I'll tell you how to place the trade when you get this particular information on the channel. As soon as you get this message, you have to immediately place the order and you have to wait till it gets triggered. Okay, so there is a way how to place this order. So I'll quickly walk you through. So that is IGL 530C, right? So let me take this. I'm just adding to it now. So when I click on buy, you just see here immediately you'll get multiple options like regular, cover, and AMO. Just go for regular and go for intraday because we are only giving tips on the intraday basis. If it is positional, we definitely let you guys know on the trade itself. Okay, it is positional. That statement would be available on top of each message if it is really positional. Unless we mention it is a positional, don't take it as overnight or normal trade. Take it as intraday. So on the same day, we are going to close it. Okay. So this could be the quantity. 1375 is a lot size, and you can see options here: market and limit and SL and SLM. So this is a major portion where you have to learn how to place a trade. Okay. So when you click on this market and when you are clicking on buy, so what happens? The current price of the trade, it is running as 18.60, right? So there would be fluctuations, like it may move up or move down. So there are seconds of fluctuations happens, microseconds also. The price may go to 20, 25, 23. So there are so many fluctuations. So if you click on market and buy, you don't know on which price it will get executed. If suddenly the spike gives 25, then the trade will be executed at 25 and it may come down. So most probably don't choose this option as market to avoid problems. Okay, go for limit. Limit is the place where you can exactly place the triggered price. Like if you wanted to buy the trade at 18 point, for example, if you wanted to buy, if it comes down like 17 or 18 or 16 or 15, so around below price, when you are going for buy option and the current price is 18.6 and you wanted to buy the trade or buy the stock below to the current price, then go with the limit. You can place 18.4050 or 59 also is fine, because it is below to the current price. You can use limit order. But if you wanted to place with the 19, if you click on buy, it will be executed on 18.60. So you will be losing the trade, because if you are giving buy above 19, if you click on 19.1 here with the limit option, and when you are clicking on buy, automatically it gets triggered on 18.6, which is the current price of the stock. So this is a not good option when you are wanted to buy the stock above the given level. If you gave a level above 19, then you have to place the trade with SL. Okay, so we find price and triggered price in this SL option. So how it really works, I'll let you know. So the current price is 18.6. I sent a message in our channel saying that buy this IGL March 530 CE about 21. So how you wanted to place is, there is a trigger price. This triggered price is the main portion that you have to concentrate. When I say buy about 20, then just keep it as 19.90, or you can also mention 20. Okay, about 20. The triggered price is the field where the broker will trigger this trade to exchange of NSE exchange. Okay. Whenever the trade price comes to 20, automatically the exchange receives a message or a transaction from our demat account. Then this price, we will mention it as 20.20 or 20.25 or 20.30. So what happens whenever the price reach to 20, then a transaction gets started. So the NSE exchange will get a message from us, or there will be a transaction created when the trade price reach to 20. So it will wait what is the next bid price. Okay. After 20, there may be 20.20, 20.10, 20.50, or 20.70. So this price 20.30 mentions that between 20 and between 20, 20.30, any bid that is coming in the stock, I want to execute my trade. This is what it shows. Okay. We are mentioning NSE exchange to execute our trade between price 20 and 20.30. So it will start executing our trade from 20. As soon as after 20, if there is 20.10 comes as a bid, our price will be executed at, our stock will be executed at 20.10. If the price, the next bid is 20.20, it will get 20.20 as our stock. So the next immediate bid after our trigger price, our stock will be executed. So better maintain at least 20 paisa to 30 paisa difference. Okay, there are multiple people place this order, right? So there could be more people on the same prices. So probably mention like 20 to 30 paisa at least difference that you have to maintain, so that you will get your trade definitely executed when the stock price comes to 20 and it waits for the next bid, whether it is 20.10 or 20.20, 20.30, automatically your stock will be executed and you will get this into your account. This is how you have to place when you wanted to place the order above your price while buying. It is for buying option. When you are buying and above your current price, if you want to place the order, you have to use SL. Okay. SLM is a different option. It will directly mention only triggered price. So at this price, it will trigger and it will get executed. Okay. So after this, for example, if it is like you mentioned triggered price as 20, and after 20, if there is 25 directly, a bid was there, so automatically it executes at 25. So because we did not mention any price between, so if you mention price between 20 and 20.30, then you are restricting the exchange to execute your trade between 20, 20.2020. So between this place, between this price, the NSE exchange will try to execute the trade, and it will be added to our account. So it will not execute at 20.25 or 27 or 29. Okay. There are rapid changes happens in the strike prices. So it may go to 27 after 20. So, but our aim is to take about 20, but there could be some gap, right? So 20.20 or 20.30 that we have to mention to our trade, so that NSE will understand, okay, this guy wanted to take the trade between this price. So it will get executed. Okay. This is how you have to place SLM order. For example, if you want to take the trade when it is little coming down, okay, Baba, my trade is my stock is trading at 18.60, but I don't want to take it 16.60. You have an information that it will come down and it may be trading around 17 after 30 minutes. Okay, then you can directly place limit order, because you are bidding at lower price. I want to take this trade at 16 rupees. So you can directly place limit order. But above this current price, if you wanted to place any trade, then you have to go with SL. So most preferable is SL and limit based on the price that you are choosing. For buying option, below to the current price, if you want to take the trade, take limit order. If you wanted to take the trade at certain level or above, go for SL. Give the triggered price. For example, I wanted to take this trade at 25 and mention this price as 25.30. So between 25 rupees and 25 rupees 30 pice, any bid that is coming on this particular stock, your trade will be executed and you get the stocks into your Demat account. This is how you have to place the order for buy option. Very likely, I'll tell you the same example for sell. Okay. Now I have IGL March 530 CE. I wanted to sell. For example, you have received an information in our channel saying that buy this particular, sell this particular stock when it below 17, but it is trading at 18.60. Okay, completely opposite to buy option. Whatever we have discussed so far is for buy option. Now completely opposite to that buy, we are going to explain about sell. Okay, the stock is trading around 18.60 and you have received one message from Top Notch Intraday Stocks saying that please sell this stock below 17 rupees, or let us consider 16 rupees. Okay, you got a message that sell this particular IGL March 530 CE. Let us not talk about this CE. Let me take one example of direct future. Okay, let me take PVR March, May future, April future. Yeah, I added. Okay, now March future I'm going to sell. Let us consider now this one. Sorry to just pull you back. Okay, now PVR price is 1458.45 and you guys have received a message in Top Notch saying that sell this particular March future at 1440. Okay, 1440. So 1440 is below to the current price, somewhere below to the current price. So you should not directly place limit order. Okay, if you place limit order with the 1445, it will be executed at 1458. Okay, there will not be bits available for us at 1445 as it is trading around 1458. It will be executed at current price. Okay, so you should not directly place limit order when I say buy below 1445. Okay, at that time what you have to do, you have to go with SL, and what is the triggered price? 1445, and it is going down, right? So you have to choose lesser price, 1444.80. Okay, 45 to 44.80. It is coming down. Actually, the stock is coming downwards, negative trend. So we have to choose a lower price to set our barrier. So the stock will get, the NSE exchange will get a message from us at 1445. This user wanted to execute this trade, but the limit is whatever the limit we have, 1444.80. So 45 to 44.80. Between these two prices, any bid is placed on this particular PVR March future, you will get this trade executed by NSE and you will get the stock into your account. Okay, if you wanted to buy above, okay, if you wanted to buy above the price, directly place limit and mention 1460. 1460, sorry, 1460. This is accepted. Okay, above price it will be accepted. It will wait up to 1460. When it is reaching to 1460, then the trade will be executed and you will get it. But when you wanted to sell below the given price, like the current stock price is 1458, and I mentioned that you can sell this particular stock around 1450, then you have to go with SL order, mention it as 1450 and just give some 1499, sorry, 1499.70. So 1499.70 and 1450 are our two places between where our trade will be executed. If after 1450, directly if it is jumping on to 1447, your trade will not be executed, because we mentioned the exchange to execute our trade between 1450 to 1499.70. Between these two prices only, if there is any bid, so our trade will be executed. That's how you have to take the trades based on the inputs that we are giving in the Top Notch channel. And guys, as I told you, just follow very carefully whatever the inputs are given in the channel. Just observe. If you are telling buy above, just place the order with the trigger price and price. If you are mentioning sell below, then you have to mention trigger price and the price properly. And this is about the stocks actually. Okay, these rules you can follow for stocks. When you talk about bank nifty and nifty, you have to be little flexible, because bank nifty and nifty will be having very fast rallies. Like it may jump onto, for example, if you take bank nifty, there could be a movement of 40 points, 50 points easily. It's not like 1-2 points for 1 hour. Okay, so it can go 30 points, 100 points, 150 points in minutes of time. So whenever we are mentioning some SL, just maintain little more than what we mentioned, or also you can stand on the point where we are mentioning as SL. But don't worry, because most of the bank nifty and nifty comes down easily for 30 points, 20 points, and gets the SL being hit. Okay, so don't worry about that one. You can recover those money in other trades. Don't chase any trade if the level is been crossed. If you say buy above 41, you have to buy between 41 and 41.3 around maximum. But if it is going 42, 43, and if we say 50 is the target, you don't think that we have still 7 points to reach the target, we can take the trade. That time there may be a chance that it may reverse the trend after 43. So the moment you take the trade, it starts getting downwards. So negative trend may start. So you may be sitting in loss. So please don't take or don't chase the trades after the level is been crossed. Okay, if it is 10 paisa, 20 paisa difference, probably you can choose and you can take the trade. Otherwise, wait for next call from us. Okay, and also I just want to tell you, for example, if you have already taken one trade and if you want to exit, just click on just click on it, and just you will find an exit option here. Probably I don't have it in real time. I have to show you. I'll make another video how to keep the SL. Otherwise, you can also, for example, this trade is also taken into your account, and it is trading some profit, and still you wanted to place some stop loss for it. Just click on SL, and stop loss, you can SL, you can choose, and you can mention where you want to start triggering your trade and where you want to stop. Okay, it is trading at 18.6 now, but you want to stop your loss at 16 and 15.5. So if it is going up, fine. Otherwise, if you are placing your SL 16 to 15.5, so when it coming to when the price of the stock is coming to 16, the exchange will get a notification from us, and it will start waiting, which is a bid that is coming between 15.5 to 16. It will execute our trade, and you will be at safer hand. Okay, this is how you have to place the SL for your stop loss for your orders. But while buying and while selling, the initial discussion, whatever I did to place the orders above and below. So be careful about it. Just keep practicing. If anybody have any questions, you can reach out to Top Notch inbox, and we are always there to help you out in answering your questions. Don't feel that and we don't answer you. Many people are reaching out to us. We are helping out everybody in the live market time also. Never hesitate to reach out to us. Okay. So thanks for subscribing Top Notch Intraday Stocks. Keep sharing our network in your our channel in your network and in your friends groups, so that they'll get benefit out of what we are teaching out. Thank you, guys.